I have a little bit of a dilemma. My plans to go to Europe have canceled. So the question is, what now? Today I am in Lander, Wyoming, a little town in the middle of nowhere, just traveling on a highway. And how I got here is an interesting and rather strange story. You can see behind me over here is the step van. This is the city park in Lander, and it is super cool. It's a nice park here, and on this south side of the park, they have free camping. They have an area specifically for tents and an area for RVs. So behind me there's probably 3 or 4 travel trailers and maybe 5 or 6 RVs and a good 20 vans back there, and the police come through here about every hour or so. But it's really nice. They have bathrooms, they have little awnings here, some water. There's a creek that runs right next to the area, which you may be able to hear in the background. This is a really nice area and a great place to stop through for a day or two if you happen to be in the area. So I camped here last night. The downside is I have no internet here, no Sprint Wi-Fi hotspot, no T-Mobile for my phone. So I'm going to head over to Starbucks and see if I can get online and figure out what I'm going to do for the next several months. Check out this rig over here. Isn't that amazing? That's somebody's RV. One of the minor challenges that I'm facing here in Lander is the rain, and it has been raining for about the last 4 or 5 days since I've been in the Wyoming, Idaho area, and that caused a little bit of a challenge yesterday after I left the van gathering event that I attended this weekend. I drove back. I was just going to go back to where I was boondocking near Teton, and the road was completely washed out, muddy, and 4-wheel drive access only. So I wasn't able to return to that beautiful campsite. All the other boondocking spots in the area had the same issue, just mud everywhere, and the forecast was for rain all week long. So A, I knew I couldn't continue building because of the rain. 2, couldn't get my vehicle in there even if I wanted to. So thus the dilemma, what to do now? So I just decided to start heading in the basic direction of Colorado, where I know I think I want to go, and try to figure it out on the road. So today I'm looking for a coffee shop because I have no Wi-Fi hotspot, which is a surprise here in Lander. And I'm driving out and about looking for a Starbucks, but there's only a Starbucks in Safeway. Not really my style for those micro-sized Starbucks with the tiny hard chairs and just not really great seating. And the Safeway speeds for Wi-Fi are pretty dismal in my experience. So now I'm in downtown Lander looking for a coffee shop here, and it is a small town, beautiful. I like these kinds of towns. Let me show you what I'm looking at right now. This is the downtown area. You can see it's raining, and it's gorgeous. It's a beautiful area, but just lots of rain. I'm going to cross the street over here. There's a coffee shop, and check it out. I mentioned my European trip is canceled. Basically what happened was I was invited for the second time to go to the Megadu event. I'll link the episode above where I attended that last year. And this is a European type thing where you fly from city to city. It's for frequent flyer aficionados, and I got invited to go along to that. So I was invited back to go to this year. This year the event again was going to be in Europe, flying out of Seattle, going over I think into France, and then ultimately to Prague. And I was going to travel up to Seattle, see my sister in Portland, and then head on up to Seattle. I made it to Portland to see my sister, and then the Megadu event was canceled or postponed. I'm not sure. I'm not getting any communication from the guy that runs the event. So I don't know what's going on. So all of a sudden my plans for the summer have changed. I'm no longer spending 3 months over in Europe, and now I'm trying to figure out what to do for the summer. I think this is the coffee shop here. sat down at the coffee shop at a table, and there's a couple of young people here with laptops, and turns out they are van lifers as well. We have Mike and Emily, and they are in a four-wheel drive van, and I guess they're rock climbers. Where are you guys headed next?
We're headed into eastern Idaho, what's called the Fins.
And how long have you been doing this?
Just about 14-15 months.
And you were at the city park last night?
Yep, the city park. Gotta love Lander City Park.
Yeah, the city park thing is really amazing. It's such a good deal.
Yeah, I mean, you can't beat free. And it's pretty too. It's one of the pretty city parks I think I've seen.
All right, I've got to do some research, figure out what I'm going to do for the next couple of months. So I'm sitting here, laptop is rebooting, and oh yeah, we've got another van that just rolled up here. It's a Unimog, and they're from Europe, so I guess they're going to come inside here in a few minutes. Rock climbers as well. That was a fun experience, really nice coffee shop. The guys in the Unimog just showed up here, and he's from Austria actually. Got to practice some German with him. I head back to the step van, and I think I'm hitting the road. After all my research, I've decided to head to Colorado, and I think I'm going to probably go through Boulder and down into Denver, see some friends, and then explore southern Colorado. So that's the current plan. Back in the step van, I'm going to secure everything and hit the road. I think today I'm going to try to get down to Rawlins, or maybe to Laramie if the drive is going well and I'm not too tired. So I'll just see how far I make it today. I made it to Laramie in Wyoming, and I think that's as far as I'm going to go today. I'm parked in the Walmart parking lot for the night. Going to get a start tomorrow. Probably make it to Colorado. Interesting, I'm looking directly out at a little grass field right in front of where I'm parked, and I'm watching an antelope just walk across the parking lot, and I'll see if I can catch it for you. That's all I have for this episode. Thank you for watching. See you next episode, and enjoy the antelope. It's right over there, waiting for the truck, the white truck, to go past. And that white car is right there.